まあアストロズだろうな、倒さなきゃいけないのは。でこっちは我らが東京工科大学と新しい方のユニフォームで行きましょうかね。いやこの旧ユニで行くか、今回は。旧ユニで行きたいと思います。我らが上遊戯球場新上遊戯球場でこの辺はまあそのまま通りで、先発は亀井、1番高橋、2番樋口、3番砂崎、4番小堀、5番溝部、6番遠山、はい、7番黒田、8番鈴木、9番中村、ベンチには細井君と吉明さんもいると。はい、間違えた。いや、7番遠山。亀井が似てなすぎる。バーランダーゴミ。軟式紙。
It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Today, a contest from the AL West between the Houston Astros. Yu Kavani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What's your take on it, man?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
初球カーブから入ったけど、完全ピッチングが難しいと今日も今日とて。
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. The 2-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. This one scoots all the way to the wall. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position. One batter into the game.
Alex Bregman is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
亀井の皮をかぶった誰か。
Springer leads off second with nobody out.
振らしたい。おー、ナイス。
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds
いい
as
送
the
球して
count
んな。
moves to 2-1.
なかなかのいい送
The 2-1 home. Now a fastball runs inside and drills it.
おい、全然入らねえよ、ストライクが。頼むぞ、ため。3イニングぐらいは。やべ、アルトゥーベ。やべ、全然入らない。ストライクが全く入りません。難しい、このピッチング。やべえ。切れて切れて。てめえ。
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and the
Astros
have taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Carlos Correa is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great
相当
executed
荒れた
pitches
試合
right
に
there.
なりそうだ。
Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
ブラントリー。
Today and it's nothing but a hitter's park.
加減に効かないと
But that
現
can
役選
work
手の
against
ことが
you at times. You
全くわから
have
な
to
い。
stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know
ストラ
that
イ
a
クだろ。
mistake
よしよ
doubles
しよしよ
leaving
し。
this yard.
Behind 0-2 now.
やっぱストライク先
Tried
行
to
でい
throw
か
the
ないとな。
fastball by him, but it's high,
終わり。
1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead of the count. You can really force hitters
グリエルじゃん、おめ
in
え
their。zone and protect.
やべ、
And
グ
when
リ
they're
エ
in
ル現
that
れた。
mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
危な。
Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on.
亀痛いてくれ、ここ。あ、やべ、ど真ん中。だー
Fouled away.
危な。
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew
カーブで
it.
振らしてい
He
こ
missed.
う。よ
Swing
し。
and a miss. That retires the side,
Yosh.
and that will do it. But 3 runs crossed for the Astros on this 3-run home run.
亀井が
Home
失
half
敗
of
か
the
ら
first
3
coming
ラン。
up for Marlington. It's now
3ラン打たれちまっ
3-0
たよ。
Houston. Justin Verlander, a
ま
Virginia
あ、バランダーを
right-hander
ね、
gets
打
the
てばい
ball
い
to
だけの
start
話
this
だから。
one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
頼むぞ、高
Yeah,
橋。
Matt, since he's put on a
栄養
Houston
失調の高
Astros
橋。
uniform, Justin Verlander's kind of turned his career around.
誰
For
な
a
んだ
couple
よ、
of
顔が。
seasons where his velocity was down, but he's always had that good curveball changeup combination.
仕掛ける
Being
ぞ。
back up to the mid to upper 90s to go along with that fastball and the curveball, and
走れ
Justin
な
Verlander
あ
is all the way back.
And good
もう
hustle
ぶ
to
っ
get
飛ば
over
すよ
and
んな
tag
や
him for the
つ
out.
グリエルぐ
A
らい。
moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting
浸るな。
lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime
なかっただ
home
ね。
contest.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup
2番
filled with
樋口。
young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive,
あー、
trying to
ど
do
真ん中見
damage
逃しちゃっ
and move traffic
た。
to
オッケーオッケー。
both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their
ここ。
aggressiveness against them.
And this
ど
will be
こ
taken
が
in
さ、
by
ス
the
トラ
third
イクで
baseman
こ
for
う
the
でなの
second
かわ
out.
かんねえよ。
At the plate, Kenji Snow. First cuts for
頼
him
む、
here
ケン
with
ジ
the
スノ
bases
ー。
open and 2 away.
あー、ちょっと迷いが出
For
た。
strike 1.
This offense has been
迷いが
warned.
出
If
た。
they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
バーランダ打っていきたい。あー、やっちまった。いや、これちょうどいい。
Calling for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
上々の初回だった。
Tyler
Tyler
White will
White.
bat next. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
まあ、基本的にストライク先行
From
で。
the stretch, here's the pitch.
見せどこよ。
Back up the middle.
ナイ
And
ス。
Balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
いいショートがいるな。
So here's how the Rangers are
誰なん
positioned
だ
defensively.
似
One of
て
the main pieces
似
of
て
this
なく
team
もない。
today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range,
なかなかいい
the ability to go in the
メン
hole,
バーな
set
んじゃな
that
いか。
back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's
な
going
ん
to
か
upset the second
人によっては
baseman
名
and
字
third
と名前
baseman.
がぐ
But
ちゃ
at
ぐ
the
ちゃな
end
ん
of
だ
the
けど。
day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
樋口だけなんか
So one away here
樋
with the
口が
bases empty, and
あれ
that
だ
brings
な。
up the former Gold Glover Josh
名前
Reddick.
見てなっ
Sent
た
on the
な。
ground out to
な
second,
あ。
and that'll find its way into right field for a
惜しい。
one-out single.
惜しい。
At the plate, Kenji Snow.
惜しい。
First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
惜しい。 ライトゴロの狙い。しょうがない。スピード59、スティール19だったら特に走られる心配もないんで、変化球も使っていくと。うい、あー、なんで一塁投げちゃった。あー、そうか、ライナーだった。どっちかわかんない。すごい。ものすごいブーイング。ザーッ視点がバグっててわからん。
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all four quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
一番自信持ってるのはストレートだろうから、ストレートを決め球に打ち取っていきたい。えぐれ、全然ダメ。と見せかけて変化球で打ち取っていく。よし、ナイス。誰なんだ。いいピッチャーだな。だから全然合ってないじゃん。コボリンコ現れたの。コボリンコ。似てんの。ホームも似てんの。初球は見逃す。
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Count now a ball and a strike.
真ん中に寄ってきああ。全然。集中しよう。
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
カットしていく。
The 1-2 pitch.
見ていきたい。ここストライクだ。よーし、ナイスバッチ。いいバッティングするね。
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
ゴミ温室だったんだけど。
Now in the box, Tate Major. No career at bats for him against this particular arm in the past.
加山雄三なのかもしれないこいつは。
First pitch of the at bat on its way.
ああ、張りすぎた。いや今の打てたな。
The at bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same.
いやちょっと先だったか。うわー、取れた取れた。取られちゃったよ。うわー、ちょっと先だった。いやライトのやつうめえなこいつ。誰だか全然知らないけど。なあ。頼みプロだ。ミソで打ちやすいんだよな。投げないでくれ変化球は。
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
投げないでくれ変化球だけは。打てないんだこいつは。よし。癖を今盗んだんじゃないか。走るぞ。甘い。よしよし。いいよ。走ってけばよかったな。発展途上国ヒット。野球始めて2日。きたー、真打ち。警察だ、マシン。ナイス見逃し。似てんな。いい見逃しをするね。いや 次来るぞ。次来るぞ。早い。おいおいおいおいおいおい。次鈴木だぞ。いいのかな。えぐってくるね。富山表記で来る。やべえ、本当に当たっちゃった。やるつもりなかったのに当たっちまった。もったいねえ。もったいなさすぎる、今の。やるつもりなかったのに。やっちゃったよ。誰だこいつ。誰なんだこいつは。こんな顔してたか。フォームは似てるのかもしれない。いや、あれ振っていかないとダメだな。甘いスライダー振っていく。乱打戦にしねえとやっぱ。死ねー。これ邪魔しろ。中村邪魔しろよ。殴ればよ。まったく気合が足りない。このチームのブレグマン有名だな。前だ、投げん頼め。早い、投げ早い。よし、いい反応。アルトゥーベ来た。アルトゥーベが止まらん。アルトゥーベが止まらん。抑えらんねえな。これやべ、アルトゥーベにも警戒しなきゃいけない。あ、でも意外とそんなに遠いの値は高くないんだ。80、90、80ぐらいかと思う。そんなことはなかった。しっかりピッチングを優先していったんで。よっ。やべ、レフトのゴミの反応速度が遅い。あー、バカなことした。バカなことした。なんかもうカットに投げるっちゃ R1 だろう。やべ、試合が壊れ始めてる。ここ抑えないと。やばい。怖い、この状況。サインを盗むな。やべ、まずい。はぁ、おいてめえ、怒らしたな。あまり怒らせるな、うちのチームのことを。盗むんじゃねえぞ、サイン。人のサインを盗むんじゃない。盗まないでくれよ、うちのサイン。頼む。なんで通り過ぎるんだ。なんで通り過ぎるんだよ、鈴木。
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
First pitch fastball in there.
次点取られたらさすがに交代すると。
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work. See if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike. Gurriel, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Tyler White goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone.
Nice
I
ball.
think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Behind 0-2 now. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
ストライクだろ。
For at it as an appeal goes down to
どっから
Jerry
手が入
Hillsdale
ってんだ
at
よ。
third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1.
この回で肩が飛んでもいい髪。全然亀井の。ここだ。
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders?
よし、ナイス。
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But 3 runs crossed for the Astros.
投げ切れた。
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tsuyoshi
頼むぞ。
Nakamura. He
剛
starts the
中村。
inning, Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well,
Cycle
first of all,
Nibiru.
I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard
頼
to
む
be
ぞ。
patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Fouled off.
バーランダー打ってくる、お前が打っていく。集中。ここ抜けたの。よしよしよしよし。
Find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
これ走るぞ。
Ground ball, pitcher not
これ
able
ス
to
ピー
get
ド
a ground ball.
98あるから。
Single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your
陸上部が
lips
たまたま
right there. Sent it back right
たまたま野球部にいる。初球から走ります。
First offering on its way. And there he goes.
なんでバントしちゃうかな。
His way on as he gets this
振りだけでいいんだよ、振りだけで。
So the
何やってん
sacrifice
だ。
works that time.
He tried to surprise
振りだけでいいんだよ。
with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out.
何してんだ、
But it
そ
works
れ。
just as good as a sacrifice.
なめんなよ、あんま野球を。
First pitch of the at bat.
だ
In the air now
やべ、
out to
上
right
がりすぎ
field.
ほ、何あ、タッチアップか。走れ
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Nice.
And he'll go ahead and take third on the
しっか
fly
り
ball
点に
to
返して
right.
きた。
So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
つなげん頼む。いや、ちょっと待って。ブルペンで、ブルペンで、そろそろちょっと、米川さん、ちょっと米川さん投げさせとくわ。頼む。川さんお願いします。よし。新庄みたいな顔してたね、米川さん。
From the belt, the pitch. Here's a ground ball to the shortstop, Correa.
もう、良くないよ、本当に。
At the bag, so the side is retired.
せめてもうちょい深いとこ。
Fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
亀井がランナー一人でも出したら川さんに変えるか。
specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together.
全員誰なんだよ。
It's been a really complete effort from his hitters today that's resulted in them averaging 2 runs per inning right now.
お前が
The
一
table
番誰な
setters
の
are doing their job, and the guys behind
やばい、
them
結
have
構今
risen to the
やばくなかっ
challenge
た
of
か。
getting them home. There are a lot of happy hitters
や
and
ばい、
coaches
強え、ア
down
ストロ
here,
ズ。
guys.
盗まれてる完璧
All
な
right, Heidi, thank you.
サインが。ちょっとこれ変えるか、ピッチャー。
Here's George Springer.
ピッチャー、じゃあ変更。マウンド。
A hit in 2 at-bats for him
ああ、
at
マウンド
this
行っ
point
た。
in the ball game.
ディフェンシブサブシス、やべ、読めない。ブルペンのやつ、米川さん投げさすか。さあ、いけ
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this
セカンドで
afternoon.
守らせてもいいけどな、このまま。
So
や
he'll
り方が
exit
まだ
here
全
this
然わかんない
afternoon
から
to a
ちょっ
smattering of boos after what can be described as really a
と。まあ
subpar
ちょっと今回は
performance.
残念だったけど
Corey
な。
Yastrzemski answers the call
よく
from
投げ
the
て。
pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping
来
for
た、川
from
さ
their
ん。
starter.
川さん来た。お願いします。画質上げるか。ちょっと 画質を上げてみるか。画質の上げ方が。ブロードキャスト設定で。あ、画質の上げ方がわかんないな。まあ、いっか。じゃあ。ちょっと見れているだろう。いや、カーソン投げやすいね、結構。結構投げやすい。こんなフォームだっけ、あの人。こんなフォームだったのか、怪しい。投げやすいな、カーソン。お願いします。マウンドにもいるのか、その。やべ、エンドワームアップをしてんのに、カーソンが投げたがってる。よし。
First pitch on its way.
いや、投げやすいな。ナイスピッチ。
And there's ball one. Chirinos gets his lead at
もっと
first.
ケツでかく
Nobody
ない
out.
か、母さん。
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1 and 2.
新庄剛志みたいでかっこいいな。なかなか。こんな感じだったっけ、あの人。あの人こんな感じだったか。
The 1-2.
ちょっと画質悪いと。
And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone.
母さんのベストピッチがジャストミートされたんだけど。やばい。しっかり。
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Into center field, line drive base hit. The run scores from second. It's 8-0.
まったく待ってんだ。
So striding forward now, Jose Altuve.
全員
He singled
大
his
炎上
last
してる。
time up, and he takes ball 1.
母さん耐えてくれ。耐えの時。やべ、全然入らね
Won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
いや、でも、だからといってアルトゥーベに舐めたピッチングができない。スライダーで振らす。
And here's a slider, strike 3 called,
抜
and that'll
け
be
た
the
球が
first out of the inning.
うまいこといった。
Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He came across to score after doubling in his last at bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
母さん、それでいい。
And he's way off balance with the swing there. The 1-2. Misses ball 2.
それでいい、それでいい。
8 runs and even 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in this one. At the knees, strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
まあまあ追い込むまではね。
And even 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1 and 2.
見して、ここスプリット。
And he watches a splitter for a
超
call
甘くい
third
ったけど。
strike, and the side is
超
retired.
甘くいったけどナイス。
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Tadahito Kovalenko. He reached on a single in his first try.
高広コボリンコを頼むぞ。高広コボリンコ。
But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
I gotta believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
次来るぞ、甘いの。よし。恐れてる。小堀を恐れてるこいつ。甘いの来たら行く。厳しいだろそれは。そうなる。集中。ここ。来たー。2つ。いややめよう。いややめとこう。これやめとこう。スピード21年してきついんですよ。いいバッティングするな。いいバッティングするな。出た。外気長と。スピード高いで。やばい。体に埋まってる。自分の腕が食われてる。悪事キング。よし。いや見えてきたなだいぶ。だいぶ見えてきた。すくい上げる。落ちろ。おしよし。危ない。はいバッチ。似てんな表情が。頼む。そうだ頼む。お前が返してくれ。この鈍足たちを。
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player.
あーダメだなそれ振っちゃな。危ねえ。いやもう追い込まれたらこうやんなきゃいけないのが辛いこのゲーム。甘い。甘かったのにな。めぐれよスパイクでグリエルぐらい。中島と田中健介みたいにやれよ梅ことは。頼むぞおい。もう一番なんか気合い入れた服装してんだから頼むぞ。初球狙う。あれぐれ打てねえ。
Ready for another shot now. Yuli Gurriel. He'll start off the fifth in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
打てねえ。
Downstairs, 2 balls and no
ミドル
strike.
めっちゃ打ちやすいんだけどなんか
2-0 count.
右だ
Here
っ
it
たら打
comes.
ちづらい。
Outside
おい
and
頼
low.
むよ川さ
3-0.
ん。甘いの投げろ甘いの。
In there, 3-1.
甘めにいけ甘めに。
Here's the 3-1.
ファーボール一番きついよ。
Down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
よし追い込んだら
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
頼むよ川さ
Now
ん。
the Astros designated hitter, Tyler White. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
うわ
Down the first baseline.
ファール。
A runner at first with no outs here.
スプリット。
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
スプリットもう一球。スプリット。プラス。
No
よしよしよ
contact
しよ
there, and it's 1-2.
し。で、これも来ないだろうなって思ったスプリットをもう一球投げる。
It's taken below the zone for a
ナイ
ball.
スナイスナイス。で、胸元にストレートえぐると。
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball.
Nice
One
work.
gone.
great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
No balls and a strike to count. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. A little roller toward the hole. Reined in.
Nice.
And indeed, he will try to force it at second and just flip on to first for the sure out. Running in, Robinson Chirinos. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And he gets ahead 1-1 to Chirinos. Gurriel at second with 2 down. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or pitching coach. Pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Heidi! いや今のな、いやでもわからん。どこ見とけばいいんだろう。だって相手の球投げるところまでから、いやこれだってこれもストライクに見えるね。そしたらうまいこと合わすしかないんだよな。あー危ねえ。なんなら今のフル感じした。コマンドの入力が間に合わなかったね。いや今のもフル感じしたもん。なんならいや次だろ次勝負。パワーあるからね。いや今のは頼め。こ肩幅やばすぎる。頼む強し。タイトな着方してるね。ユニフォーム。流しで行くしかないんだね。おい、やらんの。お前、やる機会。走ろう。途中から走る。走ります。速すぎる足が。希代の走り屋。完璧に盗んでたね。
is in there for strike 1.
今のはしょうがない。頼む高橋。いやうまいこれは。走れ陸上部走れ。ナイス。いやー高橋が暴走した。戻れー。頼むぞ。
Big mistake there.
頼むぞ高橋。
Ready to deliver. Here's the
よ
first
し、1
pitch.
点返してくれ。いや、いいぞ。よしよしよしよしよし。当たりいいぞ。これ走りましょうって言うから。いや、2球目走る。テキサスヒットも増えてきたね。2球目走ります。
Into the box now, Kenji Snow, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at bats so far.
いや、エンドラン。
Runners off for second. Behind 0-2 now.
まさかのエンドラン。
Is off at first.
いや、今振らなかったら普通にスピードできてる。足生かしたい。甘いぞ、お前。それは分かったぞ。入ってくるね。甘いぞ。甘いぞ。いや、でも上げちゃった。ノーパー。もっとな、叩いてかねえって、それは。
So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. And that's in there for his strike
98マイル。だいたい154キロぐらいだよ、98マイル。
The 1-2.
いや。
Bullet back up the middle.
Down,
he's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
ゴミプレーしたばかりに。すいませんでした。いやー、歩かせ出た。
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
ちょっとスプリットで厳しくいくか。
Slow roller down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
えぐって、インコースえ
0-2
ぐ
is
っ
a
て、
fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
で外の
High
スプリット。
fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch could be that hard slider down and away.
釣れないね、あんた。
Down and away off the plate.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
いやー、挑んだこの球。
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
まあ最悪ここはしょうがない。歩かしてもいいぐらいの気持ちで。ナイス、一番最高それ。川さん一番最高それ。結構挑んだ送球。
Here's Carlos Correa now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
許さんですよ。やべ、川さんと俺の息が合ってきた。
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It
Nice.
puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's
ボール
box.
でいい
When
よ。
I'm sitting
母さんボールでいいよ。
I am all over the gas, or I am
いい
allowed
フレー
the
ミングしてんね、キャッチャ
opportunity
ー。
to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the third time we've
川
written
蔵さん
the
やり
K
ますね。
next to his name in this one.
いや、
Here's Michael Brantley.
ここに来て
Another RBI spot for him. He's
得
already
点
got
圏背負って
3
から
in
ね、
the
ピ
game.
ッチングがいいぞ。
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
やべ。
2-0 to Brantley.
ちょっとでも手元が狂うと。あー、いや、怖いな。
Seared down the first baseline. Here comes the 2-1 to
緩いのでい
Brantley.
くか。
Sent
Yes,
foul
nice,
again,
nice.
and after being way ahead, now it's even at
ここスプリット。
2-2.
スプリッ
Man
トで
on
落とす。
third with 2 down.
あー、
Pulled
甘い
toward
よ、
right
川さ
center
ん。
field. Snow giving chase. He
いやー、
tracks it down,
いい
and
ね、
that
いい
will
反
end the
応。
inning.
取り返した。
Astros leave one,
さっ
and
き
it
までのゴ
remains
ミ
an
プレー。
8-1. Digging in now, Tadahito
小堀頼
Kovalenko
む。
is batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to
2
wake
分の
up
2で打
the
ってるからね。
bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard. But you
甘い。
have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side
は
has
ぁ、
been
あい
really
つ、
impressive.
ちょっと、走塁妨害なんだけど、このゴミ。今の打っちゃいけない球だったな。
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
いや、
Fastball
見えて
laid
るな。
off well below the knees. High in
い
the
や、
air
ちょっ
down the right field
と、ちょっ
line.
と先かちょっと先か なあ、磯部が一番なんかいい当たりしてる気がするな。あ、全然先出したな。めっちゃだったね。そうだ、それでいい。
Well, he's done a great
引っ張った
job
方
on
が
the
な、
hill
打てるか
throughout
ら
this
な。
game,
引っ
and
張っちゃうんだ
it's
けど、どうし
something
て
to
も。
be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this
ああ、ダメ。これはもう
ballpark,
ダメ。
especially when it's not your home ballpark.
もっと投げさせろよ、このバーランダーに。
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
完封されちまうよ、このままだと。
And he chased it in the dirt.
走り
Chirinos
くるだ。
corrals it.
殺せ。
Throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
だ。川さん、ランナー
Now
次
the
出したら
Cuban
交換
import
すっか。
Yuli Gurriel. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
甘めに行こう。
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first
ファーボー
baseman.
ルが一番しょうもない。
Splitter taken here, 2-1.
ノーアウトで一人目。
Oh, he wanted
川
that
さ
one,
ん
but it misses for ball
ランナー
3.
出したら帰りますよ、川さん。ナイス。
Swing, strike 2.
振らしたな。最後は落とす。
Count still full, 3-2.
はいけど、まあまあまあまあ。えぐる。あ
On a line, that's a base hit.
あ、川さん。交換するか。
Now, batting, the designated hitter.
イエルに打たれちゃダメっすよ、川さん。
One.
ブルペンにいる。こいつもいるしな。お前もいるしな。こんな顔か？投げさせたね。頼む。頼むぞ、涼介。
Lewis Hayashi comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
頼むぞ。できてんな、なかなか肩。コールドになってるけど。いや、なかなかできてるぞ。ここで肩を作る。それが軟式流なんで。オーケー。もうだいぶ肩ができた。牽制。ジョー・ギブソンみたいにでも牽制でな、肩作るかもしれない。よし。
First pitch coming, here it is.
ストレートでえぐる。やばい。これで怪しいぞ。えぐる。
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Gurriel on at first, nobody out.
それでいいんだぞ。えぐれ。いやー、勝負を急ぎすぎた。
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. First pitch of the at bat. And a pitch takes off inside and it gets away. And oh, they say he beat the throw safe at third. So now
あれに
2 men
荒れてる。俺はでも返さすつもりはない。
Nobody out.
どうすか、お前信じる。いやー、お前を信じる。いやーで、クソ雨。クソ雨。お前を信じるぞ。ナイス。
Riding in once again, Robinson Chirinos, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate
魂の
to
ピッ
this
チングが
point of
続
the
く
ball
な。
game. Hit
オーケー
hard,
オーケーオーケー。
but
ファウルない。
foul. Hot shot on the ground is short.
あー、やめちゃった。
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
どうなったんだ今。2アウトで今どうなったんだ。今入ってなかった頭にどういうランナーがどうだとか 甘い。い
into straightaway right.
や、高橋なら大丈夫。
Takahashi will get there and he puts it away to retire the side.
もっと
Astros
食え飯
forced
を
to settle for only the one run. Digging in,
やるしかねえ
number
な。
13, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
It doesn't look very
やるしかない。
promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Strike one to start the at bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning.
いや、めちゃめちゃ良かっただろ、今の。
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
その顔もするわ。
So striding
ファウルで逃げなきゃな、
in,
今。
Suzuki.
いや、行ったと思ったのにな。
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that
俺はなん
for
かどん
strike
どんどんどん
one.
落としたぞ。誰か教えてんじゃないか、サインを俺に。
0-1 count and the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just fouled into the second deck.
いや、今溜めたのにちゃんと。
Reddick has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
つらい。頼む。中村。
Tsuyoshi Nakamura. He's got
中村頼むぞ。
vengeance after getting plunked in his last
パワーあ
at
るからね。
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up square, right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
そんぐらいの方がいいのかもしれない。
The windup and the 0-1.
いや、
Next
今の
pitch
ス
chopped
ライダー
foul
捉えた
right
と
at
思った
home
んだよ
plate,
な。
and he's behind
早
nothing
いの
in
か。
two now. Here's
もうちょい
Verlander
待って
now
もいい
on
のかもしれない。
0-2.
あ、
Now
普
a
通に
swing, and he just fouls this one
ボー
away.
ルはそれで逃げる。
Bases are empty here with two men out.
頼むぜ、強し。
And that's
いや、
a
わかったの
swinging
に。
strike three in the dirt. Chirinos recovers, and that ends the inning. This one pretty well in the bag.
オーバーランでな、膨らんでいくわけ。
Settling in now, Alex Bregman. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number
おい、
8.
初球。あ、おい、高橋お前呼ばねえからな、絶対結婚式におめえてめえこの野郎。
And he is
あんま舐めた
in
プレー
to
してんじゃ
second
ねえ
base
ぞ。
with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
あまり舐めたプレーをしないで。やべ、高谷に出さないとダメか。
Not the best changeup there, an easy take.
えぐれ。
Swing and a miss as he
おい、
revs
速い球
up
投
on
げ
the
るの。
fastball, 1-1.
めちゃめちゃ速くないか、こいつの球。
I'd be shocked if he saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a
と
chance
んで
to
もな
speed
く
up
速い
his
球
bat
投
with
げてる
something
感
off
じですけ
speed.
ど。
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now
やべ、合わせられた。
high in the air,
あー、やべ。
down the line and left, looking just a little, and that's off the left field foul pole, a home run.
フライ革命されてんだけど。絶対盗んだろ、今、サイン。ど真ん中投げて。ど真ん中えぐってやるよ。
Set the plate now as he looks at strike one.
こうなったら。
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
渾身の一球をくれよ。
Count remains full.
渾身のストレートをくれ。
The next 3-2.
渾身のストレート。よしよし。
Yeah. It's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
投げさすか。高山も。顔どうなってんだろう。
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the
このピン
upcoming
チを抑えてく
left-handed
れ
batter.
頼むぞ本当に。ブルペンで一球も肩を作らずに現れた男。ちなみに投げ方はクリス・セール。42番は使えなかったんで99番に書いてあります。
First pitch on its way.
左殺
There's
し。
a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Still only one out in the inning. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, man, we don't see too many pitches crawling to a plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
The first baseman, number 10.
Now with the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. In there, no balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Two out, nobody on. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
インコースエグルズ高い。いや、いい。ついていかれてもいい。高い安泰グリエル。
The 1-2. Hit on the ground is short. Hutchinson loves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is returned. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. The Rangers' batting order turns over and set to go. Christopher Takahashi, he leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
2-0 now.
次の球来るぞ。
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
The shortstop,
Digging in and looking for more, Roy Hutchinson.
よし、今の見たのはでかい。
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burned, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And the Rangers are going to have first and third now to start the inning as he'll get there safely.
The play hero looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, one out. Maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you can tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
うまいぞ、それは。
And there's a base hit on the line. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back, change up middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
めちゃめちゃうまかった。しっかり追っつけていって。頼む、小森さん。
Stepping in now, Tadahito Kovalenko. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He comes across to score. As they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Standing in now, Tate Major, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
いや、低すぎたな。高め以外、低めをすくい上げるイメージ。
Now the 0-2 pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Verlander ready with another 0-2. Now a chopper to first. Might only get one. One there. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Yeah, you know, that's a big wasted opportunity. Even though a run does score on the play, they're still down, and trading 2 outs at this point in the game is really costly. Not a good turn of events for them.
Into the box, Hubert Kuroda, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Chris Davinsky enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. In now, number 13, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Kuroda stands at second with 2 gone. Standing in, Tyler White. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. He went down on strikes last time up. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive out to right field. Takahashi going back, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the half zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. So the batting order turns over now. Set to go, George Springer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Slow roller left side. Hirota charging in on it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run. Into the box now, Yu Suzuki starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
1-0 the count. The 1-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
まだ早いのか。
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Now batting, Tsuyoshi Nakamura. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
Nakamura.
He's set. Here it comes. Liner towards second.
いや、剛、それはダメだよ、剛。
First is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game.
これも動かそうと思ったら大変だよ。ちょっと今度からなんかカメラも変えれる。あ、へえ。難しすぎだろこれ。これ打つの。カスタムさん、キャッチャー、はい。いや、最初のでいいんだけど。ズームか。やべ、わかんねえ。
クリストファー・高橋。
クリストファー・高橋、とりあえず頼むぞ。
First pitch coming, here it is. And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1.
振らなきゃいけないっていうのが本当に難しい、このゲーム。
Now a line drive here is caught. And if that's not symptomatic of the way this one's gone, the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
12-4 is the final in this game. The Houston Astros get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Justin Verlander gets the W on the mound. Yu Kavani was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
わかりやすいな、ピッチングは。ありました。